After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on another AAC team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
All right.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh, good
But he's
Lord.
got some space here. Picks up some blocks.
Oh, good
It's
Lord.
a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
I will not attempt.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So UTSA's offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Gotta hit that hole.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. And the Roadrunners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me and just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the 4th quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm,
tackles.
and then
Let's
he can
go.
make the bigger plays later on.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Roadrunners will have to kick it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They mix it up with a run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Oh my.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play.
Okay.
I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Roadrunners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And it's TuLame on top right now, Drew. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Complete with a running back on this fourth down play. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Roadrunners line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The TuLame offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Got the first down and still.
Where was that safety going?
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down.
I don't know what Valhalla even means. I've heard it before, but I don't know what it means.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the
Why was he not blocked?
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Jones.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Pass not complete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Roadrunners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ending off.
All right, that didn't work.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Roadrunners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down.
Oh my gosh.
And now the ball
Oh
comes
my
out.
gosh.
A disastrous play from the
Oh
start.
my gosh.
The defense
Oh
has
my
it
gosh.
off and running. They bring him down after a short return.
My quarterback has the agility of a pumpkin.
With the takeaway. So the first play of the drive here
Now they're
coming
gonna
up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Was trying to sprint away, and he did not move.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. An inside here now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to right with a quick throw.
Oh, kidding me?
Makes the catch.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Heading for the end zone.
Me when I
He stopped just
play
short,
QB
down at the
spy and
2,
it does
an
nothing.
excellent run. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Of course he's wide
Makes
open.
the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, TuLame. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Try to get some.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5.
All right, nobody
Solid
wants
job
to make
by
a
the
block.
coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Nobody wants
First
to.
play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Snap the
Here
ball.
comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will do it.
We take those.
First half here.
Let's go get the ball back.
Now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Roadrunners offense is back out there now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It is intercepted. That's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting.
Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him. Just
pass rush swarming him again.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
I was holding down R1 to protect the ball.
This defense rises up with an important takeaway.
And they fumble it and get it back on the 4-yard line.
Defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
There's nothing else I could have done.
Punch it in. It's first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here.
Absolutely.
They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Absolutely.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone.
Let's bring out the goal line defense so they can run it straight up the middle and he can go untouched.
And stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense.
Absolutely.
That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
How do they have an 11-point?
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
That gain makes it second and medium. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here down to the score. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short. first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He hands it to the back. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football.
Oh my gosh, I made the right read, and then the next guy just came off his block.
4 yards on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. A short completion of the tight end. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense has been out there forever. The 14th play in this drive. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, UTSA! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better
Catch
stage
the ball.
than a conference championship to put together a drive like that.
Tried to hit it before
Moving
that,
the
and
sticks,
didn't
executing
register.
along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able
Good
to bring
stuff,
him
this
down.
guy.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Hand off to the single back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fires it to the wideout.
All over.
Catch made in space. Look out.
All
Play is good
over.
enough for a first down. They'll move the ball.
Where are you going? Number 13. That is all you. That is literally your one spot you're supposed to be for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they hand it off to the back. He They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's TuLame
running out of time.
Running out of time. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Why did he not get touched?
It's a nice game
I'm spamming X.
This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option.
Ran right
Whether
by.
it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
Somebody tackled the guy with the football.
The 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. On 1st down, we'll keep the running game churning.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
On the run, it's Barnes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here.
Come on.
This passing game is on
I don't know what
fire.
I need to do.
Cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line,
I don't know what I need
he's in
to
sync
do.
right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense.
So
what
wide
in the
open.
world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw.
I never thought about
touchdown after touchdown.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in a game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners looking to cash in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line.
That's not a touchdown.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's touchdown, UT San Antonio. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On the ground, it's Barnes. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll ride the back again here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Freaking 9.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. 4th down. Drops back looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put...
Oh, he fumbles. The offense will retain possession late in the game. That would have been a crushing turnover. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they've done it. A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is